And we're going to put it right here, see if it matters. I think that's a nice flat spot. Okay. Again, about 10 degrees, upward angle. Trying to clean it out now. That's one thing I didn't bring, was something to, a lot of them will tell you to go in with a tool and clean them out. Oh yeah, that's a good sap run, isn't it? Keep our fingers crossed.
See what I said? This is like perfect timing. It's a good thing I got Nick out of bed to come do this.
Oh, this one seems to be doing pretty good already on sap. We're going to tap that in. Changed noises. Tubing. Yeah. So our goal, I don't know about you, but my goal is to get about 100 gallons of...
Oh, Jesus.
Why is that? Oh, Jesus. But if we get 50, I'm happy. And it's worth doing, I think, moving forward. If we get 100 gallons, I'm really excited. Let's put it that way. By the way, we're only tapping 8 trees. Maybe 9, we'll see. We do have 9 buckets. Okay. So if I put that right back here, bring that on up, right up there, cutting tool, cut it off. Because if we get 100 gallons of sap at 50 to 1, 2 gallons. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. Oh yeah. We may have a gallon out of this one before we're done.
That'd be sweet.
Before we leave today. That's exciting to see for our first time. Normally our projects don't always work out like this. So that took us what? To do 9 trees took us...
It took me longer to walk to the truck to get the buckets.
Yeah. Probably only, I mean, really you could do 9 trees in a half hour easily if you're ready to go, got everything prepared. So of them, every one of them started dripping immediately except for one. Other than that, we're already getting sap. Last year that stream crested and actually came back into the property. So if it does, I can see our buckets getting washed away. That's our, but I don't see rain in the forecast, do you?
This starting tomorrow, that week.
A lot?
I don't know. I didn't see the percentages.
Okay.
But we can always just come pick up the buckets.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's not like we didn't know last year that it's about to flood. I mean, it was...
I think that was later, though. I think that was like April.
And it was weeks of rain.
Yeah.
It was just nonstop rain. Well, that's the question to you.
1 bucket. I'll come back for another one.
So you really think we're only going to get in 9 caps? You think we'll have less than 5 gallons after one day?
Okay, we'll take 2 buckets.
You think 2
Yeah.
buckets? All right, let's do that. All right, let's see. So we've got our buckets ready. You want to check the first one?
Nope.
Nothing?
Oh my God.
Is it even worth taking off? Or do we just wait another day?
Maybe half a cup. So the conditions I think might be important. So for today, this morning we were under a fog advisory until noon, but as you can see, we never got any sun today. So maybe that might have played some part, we're going to say, in today's check of the buckets. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get a sunny day, if it's any different. Or Michelle needs to put more holes in the bucket because I have a hard time getting the lids off. So maybe I need to watch to see if the lids come up.
Too much back
Too
pressure.
much back pressure. That could be a problem too. So next time I need to look at the lids, check the lids before I remove the rock and see if it's built up.
Okay.
There we are. It could be a couple things, but who knows? This is fun. It's fun and exciting. I don't care what Nick says.
So what I want to do, engineer in me, is we printed out an overhead of the property. I'm gonna mark about where each tree is, and then we're trying to keep track of how much sap we get out of each tree, just for future reference. Now, I made a spreadsheet so I could keep track of how many gallons we get out of each tree each day. May have to change that to how many cups. We'll see. All right. A little disappointing.
It's not disappointing. That's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
We got something. Even if we only get a teaspoon by the end of all this, it's all good.
Yeah,
We tried it.
you're right. Yep. I guess my expectations were too high.
Yeah.
But, all right. That's all.
Peace out.
Peace out.
We pulled right into the driveway.
All right, so that's our daily commute to work. It's what did I say, 5 miles normally. We took the longer route today because the ground's pretty soft and we didn't want to pull into mud. So we actually come off of one of the major roads so we could be headed south to pull into the property. We got the permit put in the driveway, whole nother series of videos. But normally we come the back way, the country roads, but that would have had us pulling down in here facing north, and it's a little more difficult to get up right now. So after parking up front, as we were walking back, it's actually a lot drier than what we thought it was going to be. So Michelle suggested we go ahead and drive back. We'll see. We'll see if this was a bad decision or not. We do have it in 4-wheel drive. And we've definitely driven on much worse.
You can see what we've created.
Yeah. Now, when we first bought the property, you couldn't drive back like we are now without scratching up both sides of your vehicle. So that just gives you some idea how much work I've done all by myself.
Yeah, he takes the credit for everything.
So yeah, being able to get back here makes life so much easier. And I'm just going to park right here in the grass itself.
That's where we're going. There's the buckets.
Yep.
Day 2 of checking the bucket for see how much sap we've collected. Yesterday, first day, was not a real good day. I think we had one tree that actually used something decent. But other than that, it was...
They all produced.
Yeah.
One out.
Yep. So hopefully today we've got a little bit more. We do have mixed overcast sun. It's fairly decent. And yesterday, Michelle was questioning whether or not we made the holes big enough for air to escape from the buckets. So I brought out the drill and drill bit to make those holes just a little bigger, right? So.
Oh, we just got dirt in it.
Well, that's what's filtered in for, right?
Yep.
How much?
A cup. We're going to say a cup.
So not much more than yesterday.
Probably the other half a cup.
How's that one feel?
Not good.
No, about the same.
No, less.
Really?
Yeah, not even worse. This is the tree that sucks.
So we're really not sure why some are producing and others aren't producing squat. What would you say in that one?
3/4 a cup?
Yeah, not bad. But Michelle just made the observation that even though we sealed it, there's a lot of dirt on top of the buckets. In fact, that one had walnut shells, as she thinks, from critters. But long story short, we thought we were going to save ourselves a little bit of filtering. Just opening the buckets, you're getting stuff in. So we're going to end up having to filter in. Cup? Okay. So we put an 1/8 inch to start with. This one's just under a 1/4. Put my hand under it, try to catch any plastic that does fall in. Just opening that hole up a little bit. When we were talking about this, one of the trees produced quite a bit of sappage. It has the same size hole, so we don't think it's this, but at the same time, we'll just eliminate it. We're not hurting anything. And making them slightly bigger. It's still protected.
Got it.
We're going to check this one.
Whoa.
Not bad. Yeah. I can definitely see what you were saying as far as I kind of understand why a lot of people don't use the sealed buckets. It definitely makes it more time consuming and more difficult to open it up. So, lesson learned as we review them. There's probably, I don't know, a quart. For the record, after I watched Michelle say it was a cup, only a cup, if we'll add up what I wrote down that she told me, at the end we'll measure the size of the bucket, because I think she's underestimating how much was in there. Okay, so this is, I think, the biggest tree, if not second biggest, but yesterday we thought we had quite a bit in here. So today we're going to make our guess. What do you think, Shell?
A gallon.
1 gallon. I'm guessing 2 gallons.
I'm right.
Why? Did you already look?
No, but it was a half a gallon yesterday. So I'm gonna get.
It's closer to the 2 gallon mark, I can tell you that already, just by looking at the side. It's okay. It's okay. Yes.
2 gallons all the way up here, jackass. You're a jackass. Your hopes are like way too big. There again. Nope.
You were right. So how much it look like in the bucket?
I think it's like 2.5.
So we got about 2.5 gallons out of the 9 trees. Day number 2. And really we saw about the same production by the end of day 2 that we saw day 1. So it just doubled.
It just doubled.
Yeah. Yep.
Today we decided we're done with the tapping season. I think weather kind of told us we're done, because over the next week, every night, I think the lowest is what, Shell? 40, 50 degrees at night.
Yeah.
And earlier in the season, that was one thing that we learned was if you're not getting freezing during the night and the thawing in the daytime, above, preferably in the 50s, you're not going to get any sap production. So even though Michelle thought we didn't drill the holes deep enough, it really had nothing to do with how deep we drilled the holes. It was all about the weather. Actually, she pointed that out. She was right. So today,
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching, yeah.
Cha-ching.
So today we're going to
Say it again. Say it again.
Cha-ching. So today we're going to take the spires out. We're just going to pack up the buckets, see what we got left. I think the best we did was we got 10 gallons. Again, we tapped 9 trees. Is that right? 9 trees. We only tapped 9. We're just testing it this year. Tapped 9 trees. We got 10 gallons when we had that perfect freeze at night, 40, 50 degrees during the day. And even the 10 gallons was over the course of about 2 to 3 days. So it's not like we crushed it out here and got 50 to 100 gallons. I was really hoping we'd get something like that. But the weather, it's either been freezing during the night and freezing during the day, or warm during the night and warm during the day. We haven't had that good mix other than maybe, what, Shell, a week, maybe?
Right when we tapped the trees, we had a couple good days, and then it was below freezing all day during the day and night. And then a couple days after that, I think it has been our best time weather-wise. It's been freezing at night and above freezing during the day, but now our low tonight's 51, so we're supposed to be at 70 tomorrow, and this is March 3rd, I think. So we're done. Mother Nature has done her course.
And we've collected, we haven't counted what we got today, but we've got 12.5 gallons and 50 to 1. Should make about a quart of syrup. It's enough for us to test it.
We'll show you.
Yeah.
We get back.
Yeah.
We'll record what we got.
But today, so what we're doing today, is I'm just pulling off the hose. Michelle's going to collect the hoses off all the buckets. But to get the spires out, I just simply brought a little pry bar. I stick it up here underneath the spire, and it pops right out. It's actually pretty easy to get the spires back out. So one thing I haven't seen, I don't know that anyone has posted anything about it. I was thinking about taking dowel rods or something and plugging those holes just to kind of protect the tree, but I haven't heard anyone that does that. So
I think this year we've got lots of walnut trees. I doubt we're going to hurt them that bad. So I'm not going to plug it. I'm just pulling the spires out. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. All right.
Peace out.
Hold on. Let's see how much we got. Maybe a half gallon, maybe a half gallon in that one. And this large one has been our biggest producer. Now, one of the things that is definitely not helping us is the 9 trees we picked. None of them have this open south side where the sun's hitting them. Everything we picked is basically in a fence row just for ease this year. It was in a fence row that runs north-south. So a lot of these trees aren't getting that warm up of the sun hitting them. I'm sure it's not helping. I don't know how much, but it's not helping. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, we'll clean this out. So then maybe we might be able to get some of the south wind. You can see our buckets down there with our other trees. But I think all in all, this was a nice, fun experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I won, you know. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
It's like
What
popping,
do you?
it's like popping a balloon. I can't
What-
get it on. Look.
They don't exactly fit real good, do they?
I don't know if they actually. Well, they're gonna put good once they're on, but I don't know how to get it on. Nope.
No.
We are supposed to get a cold front coming through this upcoming week. This is a Sunday. So
No, next week.
this upcoming week, next week.
No, not being tomorrow.
Sometime next week.
Week after.
That's why you've been okay, never mind. So to put this in perspective, the reason we're out here is because Michelle said next week. Not the week after this upcoming week, but next week, which to me is this next Monday through Friday.
Which means I didn't draw the picture, and I want some sap before it freezes and we don't get any more. So that's
Because it won't fall again.
it'll be ready.